Hey everybody, welcome back. This is my Clueless run of Super Mario Odyssey, as you all know. I am still joined by Mark and Joe. They have yet to die. Hi! So, it's a plus.
I have heat exhaustion at
Oh
least.
yeah. It's super
It's
hot
currently
here.
99 degrees right now,
Something like that.
and we have no AC. So if you hear a fan in the background for the past 50 episodes, that's what you're hearing.
Welcome to summer in the fucking valley.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It doesn't help that there's actually a fire near the train tracks over there that you told me about before coming here.
Yeah,
I was just like,
it's
so
you
that's what that smell
field
was.
fire nearby.
So yeah.
So, yeah. Not to date this at all, but what did you guys think of E3?
Oh, E3 2018. All right. Well, I mean, I only legit watched like only the highlights for each like thing, and I hardly paid attention to anything besides Nintendo. So so you're gonna get a biased
Well, it doesn't be
thing by
biased.
me.
Just say how much you liked it. You don't have to compare it.
I mean, it's funny you mentioned all these because we were talking a little bit before we started recording. The whole no Metroid 4, no news of Pikmin, no news of like any of these games. Doesn't it last longer than a day though? I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a
No.
day too. Unless I was just thinking about the treehouse.
The only thing they have a day 2, but there's no new shows for it. It's
Is it just the
Nintendo
treehouse?
Yeah, Treehouse Live.
Never mind then.
Them
Well,
playing the games that they've already talked about, which is fine for some.
they should have just called it Super Smash Brothers the E3.
The
E3.
Super Smash Bros. Well, actually, that's kind of what they did. They were like, this is going to be the Nintendo Direct of E3. So, really, it's no different from anything else they've done.
No, it's not surprising at all. No, because they did this for a few years already.
I mean, I get why they don't do the live event stuff, but...
It's
Sorry, not the live, conferences.
it's sad to think about because I thought it was really good, but then as you mentioned, what about all these games? I'm like, I totally forgot them. Smash was all on my mind when I saw it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I lowered my grade. I gave it an A- for the whole conference for Nintendo, but missing all these key games and something they didn't announce. I mean, to be fair, we didn't know. That's the reason why I didn't have high expectations for anything. That way, I'm not disappointed as soon as it's not said or anything like that.
Well,
For you probably thought they're finally gonna show some stuff of this, and that and that. Me on the other hand, I'm just I just expect Smash and nothing else, and look where it was. I mean, Super Mario Party
had their
was
chance.
a great Super Mario Party was a great change. I was like, oh, okay, that's amazing because everyone is on their own again and not that stupid car bullshit.
yep. That was a pretty good highlight for me when I saw that, and I was like, immediately when I was just looking for it, it's like, are they going to keep it the same, or are they going to change it back to the way it was? Which I'm not sure if they did it exactly the way it was, but they're still not in the car, which is always just good. Nobody likes that mode.
You are
So
never
it's like,
going to get over that, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm never going to get over that.
I mean, to be fair, it only lasted for 2 games, so
For the longest time, it was always been in my mind, look, the only reason they got away with that in 10 was that they added the whole Bowser Party thing. They need to do something absolutely, completely new, or change it back, or I'm probably not going to get the game.
they finally listened to the fans.
Yeah.
Because I don't know
Fucking finally.
I don't know anyone who actually liked that mode. You just got fucked.
I mean, it's fun for the person who plays Bowser, but everybody else is kind of like, it's just another Mario Party.
use Yoshi and then flutter all the way up there. Oh wait, I don't think you
Oh,
can.
for that star, yeah, that's what you got. That's what you gotta do.
Don't you gotta extend your tongue at the pole? I don't remember how to get this one on. So
Speaking of which, Mark?
you're stuck.
Nice.
Nice. There you go.
Problem solving!
So, as we said, for both of us, and, well, actually, Kyle, did you watch the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video?
I saw a video for it, so
I didn't watch
know
I didn't watch the whole thing. All I saw was that they're just adding all the characters back,
plus 2 new.
plus Ridley and what was the other Daisy? And Daisy, yeah.
Yeah, totally. That was
So,
it. That was totally
we might have
it.
just gone over what I was going to say, but what's the thing that impressed you most from the trailer?
You really want to know? You really want to know about that trailer?
Yeah.
This shit.
They finally added a decimal system. Thank you. I'll be here all day.
Go home. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, we're recording at my house because apparently I'm the only house that Okay, well, to be fair, I could definitely go with any other house that has AC right now.
So
But
not
no,
mine.
I'm kidding. I mean, first of all, that was a surprise to me that they finally added a decimal system. I was just like,
I mean,
okay,
was
it's
that-
not gonna add any
Yeah.
much per
Was
se.
there a demand for this? Like, really?
I think Sakurai was like, fuck it, here we go, just add a decimal system from now on. It's not gonna stop me from playing it. What is interesting is finally we're gonna have what is it? 8 ice climbers for Smash.
Yeah.
And having 16 on the screen. Can you imagine that shit? That'd be ridiculous. Also, I heard the resolutions for the game. It's gonna be 1080p 60 for docked, and then 720 60 for on the go, which is really nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. They're not lowering the FPS, which I do enjoy.
You're playing this game.
Ah,
Nope.
fuck.
Yeah, you.
God damn it.
Anyway, I mean, that was all that was, wasn't it? Was just the new characters and then everyone else.
They added new features.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear about that. What were the new features?
So for what they have is they have new techniques that they added in the game.
Oh,
Also-
I did see the new Smash for some characters. You did that wrong. For some of the Smash.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Every I think they did the where like all the smashes were like quick and to the point.
I
Which
wasn't
I
even
did
talking
enjoy.
about that.
Oh.
Remember how you have the directional dodge from Melee where you do that? They brought that back.
Oh, okay.
Now what I've seen, it doesn't work exactly the same way. Or did you lose?
I still gotta play some.
Okay.
I mean, I probably lost, but
I mean, after what you did with the nose, they're probably gonna grade you pretty heavily on that. But damn it. What they shown, it looks like it's not gonna be the exact same way it was in Melee, where you do the air dodge once and you're just done and you're just falling. I think what the good thing they added in was, it's funny that doesn't look not so much like Mario.
You
motherfucker! Ah! Okay.
If you just didn't get the one thing, oh my god.
Try it again, damn it.
You have
That's
to.
infuriating. That's infuriating.
You haven't even seen the worst of this. That's
So yeah, they have that where they make it more technical, where the more times you dodge in a row, you have less of an invincibility frame where you can't be touched. So if you do it excessively, then you'll get punished for it.
I see.
Also, there's one thing that they added in, I don't even know if they needed to. They have ladder attacks. Climbing a ladder, you can attack off of it.
Oh, so
Oh,
they're
I
bringing
mean-
it to WWE. Got it.
I mean, there are hardly any stages that have ladders anyway to
Yeah, it's
begin
kinda
with.
like, okay.
So I mean, hey, at least you're not vulnerable when you're climbing. To be fair, it is annoying when you get hit on the ladder because you're trying to climb up to get somewhere.
Okay,
so.
but you know.
At least you have a chance to defend yourself on
If
the ladder.
I'm
so.
on a ladder and there's a fly next to me, I'm not gonna take the chance to try to hit it if I'm gonna might fall off of it. So
I mean,
Well, if it's a chance to stay on it, I mean, fuck.
then again, it's a completely different type of ladder. But yeah. So yeah, they had that, and then yes, we had just talked about they had two new characters. Daisy was actually that was pretty funny for me.
I didn't even see how
One-
Daisy looked like. Isn't
She
it
looks
just
like
straight? Isn't it straight up like? No, as in like in Smash. I know how Daisy looks like, but isn't because how the peach skin was? Is it like that, or they actually had all the features that Daisy had?
Oh yeah, she has her old real face. I mean, you're not saying it's like it's
Oh,
not the color
yeah.
palette one, right?
No.
Yeah,
I
she
understand.
actually
I
looks like
understand.
Daisy.
Oh, okay, that's.
I got it this time. I scrunched his face a little, but I got it.
Well, I mean, you got everything technically right as far as sighting and all that.
I mean, if you want to do the extra one, you can go back and talk to him.
Well, I actually,
You were pretty close.
well, I actually don't know if he'll just do it right now.
No, yeah.
He will.
Oh,
It's not one of those things that you have to exit the area and then come back and
But now you have the outline version.
80 points. You didn't even get 80 on the fucking thing, so. Fun with this. Goodbye.
well,
See you later.
That makes everything.
You've been playing this game this entire time. You know what he looks like. You can do it.
Yeah, I might know what he looks like, but
Have you ever beaten this, by the way?
Well, I beat it.
Oh, did
It
you?
actually wasn't
How long?
that hard for me.
Really? How long did it take you for you to beat that? First try? If you did it on first try, I will murder you.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
This took me like.
Look,
This
I'm
took me
kind
like.
of an art guy. I spend a lot of time drawing Mario's face, so
nerd.
This took me 45 minutes.
That's fair. This is hard.
Especially, I think all my points go to angling,
Yeah.
and I angled it everything wrong. I always do.
if I messed up and I didn't win, it's only because I had a massive fuck up, and I don't think I did.
Like
that.
I'm about to have, because fuck this.
The only thing you gotta really do right is you gotta remember the angles. But sorry to get distracted again.
I really
Yeah,
scrunched his face.
we need to see, because they also place a term on certain characters called Echo Fighters. You see that part?
Yeah.
Yeah. She placed that as Daisy, whereas they only use that for Lucina and what's his face? Dark Pit. When I thought there was far more than that in the first place. But whatever. Maybe they have something planned differently.
I think you put that like right on his chin.
Probably.
Oh, never mind. I was way off. That looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. For a 70-pointer, that looks really good. So how many more moons do you need?
You're at 11.
Oh, you gotta do it again.
Go for your
Fuck
third
it.
strike.
You are not so fond of Hey You Pikachu or Eevee, huh? Like, because it's another Pokemon game.
Let's go.
I mean, Pokemon Go game at least.
It's
Yeah,
funny that you said, "Hey, you Pikachu."
I said Hey You Pikachu, didn't I?
That's the 64 one.
I know.
Hey you, Pikachu!
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Get the fuck out of here and stuff.
Unless you're getting the Eevee
I mean,
version.
if they don't have the damn microphone part in it.
Basically, I
I can't
pre-ordered.
believe I broke mine.
Dude, I pre-ordered a lot of shit. Wait, what?
My microphone for that game. I broke it.
Oh, I'm sorry. How?
I don't know. I was a stupid kid. I
That's
didn't
fair.
take care of my games very well, so yeah.
That's fair.
I'm trying to think of any video games I really broke. Well, besides Mario Party 5. That one I just kind of trampled over.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't hear what?
Actually, no. You told me about that. That's right.
Yeah,
You
so
ran it
I
over, and
dropped.
that was like the one that broke.
So I bought. Okay, let's go backstory real quick. I bought this cheapo CD case at Dollar Tree. First mistake right there, by the way. I was like, yeah, these cases are $1. I didn't know when to use them, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So when I had all these GameCube CDs, I was like, you can't really find those mini disc holders. At least you can't find them in the wild or cases or whatever. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna use my CD case for it. That Dollar Tree CD case is like barely any wow. It's like barely any
Last
protection
time-
whatsoever. You got
I'm
2
done.
extra points.
I'm out. Those were the 3 tries.
I was over at
Typically, you only gave 2 tries on the second challenge.
I was
Go
over
back.
I was over at Jessica's house, Rosie Kit, by the way, subscribe to her.
Oh,
And okay.
something else.
Okay. And afterwards, I grabbed all my shit, my GameCube, my games, and all that. Didn't even realize I dropped my my CD case at least, on the ground when I drove off. Apparently, I backed up and ran over it, and then I went home. And I texted her, yeah, so I don't have my games with me. Did I leave it behind? And then she's like, no, it's not in the house. So she checked outside. There it was, on the street, like, just trampled over. And she was like, dude, you might have trampled over your games. And I was like, no. She's like, yeah, can you please check them and see if they're all right? She said everything was all right except Mario Party 5. And I was like, I mean, that's good. That's good. I had like all my Mario Parties in there, and
Yeah, but of the one to break.
Really?
of the one. No, but to be fair, like I'm just glad that not all of them broke. Just that one. So I'm just glad that just
I
one
do this
broke. So
already.
it's easy to replace. If
I
all of
mean-
them broke,
Burp.
it would just be like one by one. It's like, okay, I'll buy this one this week. They'll buy this one the other week. Because these games are still pretty expensive for what they are. Especially when it comes to Mario Party, they're still like $40 used, and that's just the game. Why did you just flip off the screen?
I don't know.
I mean, I know Kyle's a lousy player and all, but damn, you don't need to flip
Yeah,
off
you
like
took
that.
too long getting that moon. I'm sorry.
He keeps forgetting Adele's there. To be fair, he was being
Yeah,
distracted with everything else.
I do completely forget that the painting ones exist.
By the way, I didn't mention nice shirt. By the way,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt right
yeah.
now.
Crash Banuka.
Pretty nice.
Don't pull a kid at Grace.
Crash Banuka. That's why I said that. Crash.
Bandicoot month.
Oh yeah, if I was in the same situation as you, and my Melee game broke, then I'd be pissed forever.
My Melee game doesn't work correctly anymore.
I mean, it is just. Well, to be fair, you keep your discs like on the fucking table,
Well,
as in like not.
See,
not,
that's what I used to do.
I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. But yeah.
It's sad because I still know people that literally hold the discs by
What else can I do?
like legit like holding it like on its side on its what is that like? On the actual CD part. I hate people when they do it. It's like you're gonna smudge that shit.
I don't know if there's anything left for me to do here.
There probably
Why don't you hit
is.
minus?
Did you do the tunnel yet?
Do that. Yes.
And then hit Y for lists. You're missing a lot.
I mean, I know you're missing one of the seeds. You got the one that was in your pond, right? I think so.
Well, it's probably best for him to leave anyway. How many do you need?
First of all,
16?
we're at
Yes.
15, so let's end the.
So to be fair, if you like
Oh, yeah,
visited
talk-
almo-
No, wait. Mark, does Music Toe give you moons, or does he just give you music? No, he just gives you music.
it
So
just
never
gives you
mind.
music.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please like, comment, and
Oh,
subscribe.
we're done already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
fuck. Okay.
Remember, we're gonna keep these shorter.
Oh,
That
okay.
1 moon. All right.
Congratulations.
We'll
It's a
see you
moon.
guys next time.
Maybe when it's not so hot.
No.
Oh.
Bye.
See ya.